Are the Sámi people European or Asian? If you don't know, the Sámi, or Sámi, are an indigenous people of Northern Europe. They inhabit the region of Sápmi, which covers the northern parts of Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Russia. There are an estimated 80,000 Sámi people, about half of whom live in Norway. Now that we're a bit familiar with who they are, let's explore a deeper question. Are the Sámi European or Asian? First, linguistic background. Just like the Finns, Hungarians, and Estonians, the Sámi speak a Uralic language. This language family likely originated near the Ural Mountains, located in modern-day Russia, on the border between Europe and Asia. Some theories even trace its roots farther east, toward Lake Baikal in Siberia. But as I explained in 2 previous videos, language alone isn't enough to determine ancestry or identity. So let's turn to genetics. To better understand their ancestry, we can compare the Sámi's Neolithic genetic components to those of other European populations. Typical European Neolithic DNA includes European hunter-gatherer, Anatolian Neolithic farmer, Caucasus, hunter-gatherer. Southern Europeans tend to have more Anatolian Neolithic farmer ancestry than European hunter-gatherer. While the further north you go in Europe, the more European hunter-gatherer increases and Anatolian Neolithic farmer decreases. Caucasus hunter-gatherer is present to varying degrees throughout the continent. These 3 components form the genetic core of most Europeans. Now, let's look at the Sámi Neolithic DNA breakdown. European hunter-gatherer, 40.9%. Siberian hunter-gatherer, 28.3%. Caucasus. Hunter-gatherer, 20.9%. Anatolian Neolithic farmer, 9.9%. While we see the same 3 core European components, there's also a significant Siberian hunter-gatherer component, which is not common in most modern Europeans. And when checking the closest populations to Sámi people, we can see that they are closely related to other Uralic-speaking groups, like the Udmurt, Mari, and Komi peoples of Eastern Europe and Western Siberia. This data shows that the Sámi are genetically distinct from surrounding Indo-European populations, European by geography, and indigenous to Europe with roots far older than the Indo-European migrations. In fact, the Sámi likely descend from ancient hunter-gatherers who settled in Northern Europe after the last Ice Age, long before Indo-European languages spread into the continent. So while they carry a Siberian Uralic genetic signal, they are not recent migrants from Asia. Their ancestors have been in Europe for thousands of years and mixed with local hunter-gatherers to form a unique and ancient lineage. Conclusion: the Sámi are indigenous Europeans with Siberian influence, or if you prefer, a Eurasian indigenous population. Their language and part of their genetic heritage come from ancient Uralic peoples, but they are firmly rooted in the European Arctic, where they've lived for millennia, meaning they are not Asian, though they have East Eurasian ancestry, not Indo-European, though surrounded by Indo-European cultures, among the oldest surviving peoples in Europe, both genetically and culturally. Their story is a perfect example of how diverse and complex European ancestry really is. Now guys, if you liked the video or like this type of content, please like, share, and follow DNA Histories for more similar content. And comment on the next country to analyze or the type of content you want me to do next.